Hey my juicy and strong woman and super strong man. From all the 10 switches of our immune system that we are turning them on together, I just don't know which one to choose to be my favorite, which is the one that I'm in love in the most. This one, the 7th switch of our immune system, is so special for me, and it just might be one of the biggest loves of them all. It is time to turn on our fascia and our triple warmer. And what is this? What exactly is fascia? What is the role of fascia in our body? And what is a triple warmer? Why am I so excited about this 7th switch? So, the biggest organ of your body is not your skin, it is your fascia. Fascia, the connective tissue, is like this big cloth. The role of fascia is to protect and connect your inner organs between themselves and the cells between themselves, and the role of fascia is to help your body to be stuck together. So the fascia, if this is the fascia goes all the way from your toes to the crown. Everything is connected by fascia. So imagine your organs, okay, this is the papaya, but imagine this is one organ of yours. So the fascia is not only inside of the organ, it's also outside of the organ, connecting this organ with the other organs. So the role of the fascia is to keep everything connected and on its place. And when our fascia is too loose or too tight, this creates big problems. So imagine the wetsuit that surfers have for surfing, the neoprene suit. So if this suit is too tight, it's not good, right? If the suit is too tight, the surfer cannot breathe. But if the suit is too loose, the surfer is not protected from the water, from the weather, and so on. So the same is with fascia. Fascia is like a wetsuit around your organs, around your cells. In yoga, they call fascia the liquid crystal. So fascia needs to be hydrated and stretched just in the right way. If the fascia is too tight, then the organ cannot breathe, cannot receive nutrition, and cannot rejuvenate. But if the fascia, the connective tissue around the organ, is too loose, the whole organ is just gravitating, falling, and becoming drier. So we need our fascia. The whole system of yoga, of so many Taoist exercises, of Tai Chi, Qigong, is to stretch the fascia, because inside of our fascia there are also meridians, the healing channels which bring nutrition, energy, and circulation to the organs. The healing channels which brings nutrition, circulation, and energy to the organs are inside of our fascia. So the role of the fascia in your body is to lift everything up, to rejuvenate each organ, and just to keep everything on its proper place. So now imagine this is your fascia. Everything is connected, and somewhere in your body there is a problem with fascia. It's too tight. Tightness in one area creates tightness in all the other areas as well. Also, if you have, for instance, a scar a scar in one place of your body pulls the fascia in all the other places and creates tensions, which can lead to all sorts of problems, also pain. So many times, I don't know, for instance, women after birth, they have some scars, and then suddenly months later they develop, for instance, neck problems. They don't connect the real reason behind them, but the scar can pull the fascia, the connective tissue, and create like tightness in the fascia, and from tightness comes the pain, for instance. Or a scar can also create that certain organs do not get proper circulation, oxygen, nutrition, so they start to lose its power, its health. So this is why we will dedicate this switch to really help our fascia to be in its proper place, to have its proper temperature, and at the same time to be in the right shape, not too tight and not too loose. And when we start to take care of our fascia, we rejuvenate our whole body. Because of the stress, fascia gets really tight around certain areas in our body, and this creates big problems for all the other organs as well. So this is why it's so important to release all the tensions in the fascia to create health. And then the seventh switch also consists of triple warmer. What is this triple warmer? Triple warmer is a great system in your body. It's a system that adjusts the temperature inside of your organs. So in Taoism, they say that we have three types of organs. We have the cold organs, which are the reproductive ones, the kidney, the lower part of the colon. Then we have the warm organs. Here we have lungs, we have the whole digestive system, the stomach, we have the spleen, the liver. This is the warm area. And then we have the hot organs. The major hot organ are the brain. So the problem in our body arises when the hot organs become too hot and the cold organs become too cold. So for instance, strokes can be a result of too much heat in the area of the brain. This is already a hot organ, and if the triple warmer doesn't work properly, if the temperature is not adjusted, the hot area becomes too hot. We have the explosion, which can be stroke. At the same time, for us women, our uterus, this area needs to be warm, but these are cold organs. And if the triple warmer is not working properly, the area which is cold becomes too cold, and the uterus, the ovaries, all this area becomes dry, tight, and our hormones dry out. So our body has a special system. Between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. every night, the triple warmer system turns on to adjust the temperature in the body. If we were under too much stress during the day, we created too much heat in the already hot area, so the triple warmer starts to put the heat down and push the cold up to adjust the temperature, to adjust our nervous system as well, because the sympathetic nervous system is hot and parasympathetic is cold. So we have this mechanism of triple warmer inside of our body. The problem is, if we are under too much stress, and if we do not rest in this time of the day, if we don't start to cool down before we go to sleep, the triple warmer stops working. So the heat stays in the hot area, the cold stays in the cold area, and our body, our health just declines. So in this switch, we will help our natural system. This body clock got a Nobel Prize. It is proven that in the certain hours of the day, certain mechanisms in our body starts to turn on. And we will help in this switch our triple warmer to work properly again. So that every day the heat will go down, which will rejuvenate our reproductive system, and the cold will go up, which will cool down the brain, the heart, and each organ will be able to work properly. And if we have areas in our body which are too hot, our connective tissue, our fascia, becomes too loose there. It's like this neoprene suit which is too loose, and if the fascia is too loose somewhere, it becomes too tight somewhere else in the cold area. So we have this neoprene suit, somewhere is too loose, somewhere is too tight, and this is just a roller coaster of problems. So this is why in this switch we will work on both areas. We will help our fascia to adjust, to relax, to hydrate, and at the same time we will adjust the temperature in our body. We will activate the triple warmer, so you will shine more than ever, and you will just feel how amazing it is to feel balanced. When you have right temperature in each organ, you feel balanced. Your hormone production is balanced. Your emotions are balanced. Your immune system is balanced. Because if immune system works too much, it creates allergies, autoimmune problems. If it doesn't work properly, if it's not balanced in the second way, you just get sick all the time, you get inflammations all the time. So we need to balance our organs. How? With the help of fascia and triple warmer. And this is what we will do.